How's it going, guys? Hi, so I'm Justin.
I'm Molly.
All right, and this is our first video that we're doing. So if you're watching this, you've probably seen our Instagram, Facebook content. I know some of you have been asking for, a podcast or some type of longer format video, more than just the
Yeah.
pictures and like the minute long workout video that we post. So now we're going to be starting up a YouTube channel or social media channel. We'll put this one on YouTube, and we're looking at other platforms too.
Yep. Checking things
Yeah,
out.
and essentially, it's going to be what we've been doing, which is drinking mead and talking about various topics. Now, obviously, you've probably seen the name of the channel is Mead and Muscle or Muscle Mead. Dyslexia kicking in, I think. And so that's what we're talking. That's what we're going to be talking about. But if there's anything you would like us to drink mead and talk about, let us know.
Great.
All right. So for the first inaugural one, we've got a local mead. It's Boss Meadery called Equinox. It's a limited summer release. So we're going to try that.
It's got a very nice label. It has a picture of the Capitol. Labels are important, right?
All right.
Summer edition. It is turning into fall.
Yes,
so we'll
I think this was
bit.
like some of their like just leftover stockpile from the summer.
Still mead.
Right. Yeah. I checked the label. All right. So this is a honey and grape lavender mead.
It's a very nice smell.
That does smell really good. All right.
You got
Skull.
a skull. You have to twist first always.
Yeah.
Interesting. I can taste the lavender. It's very calming. I had a sip. Yeah.
That's how I know I like it. That's how
Okay.
you know you like any alcohols. You
All
got to chug it first
Well,
time.
I sipped it. I could
Yeah,
taste the lavender.
It's not 18-year-old scotch.
All right. Well, what do you think?
There you go.
Lavender.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Lavender
Yeah.
and honey is what I taste.
It's very springy. It's like 40 degrees outside right now. But I think if it was like 80 degrees outside, this would be like a really great one.
It's still good. It's seasonal, but I'm glad we got to try it. It's not as like strong as more of the winter ones that are going to be coming up, I would say.
Yeah.
But there was a few bottles left on the shelf, so if you wanted to try them, I would get
this
to.
This is like I'm getting notes of I'm laying in like a meadow on like a hot summer day.
Interesting. Yeah, I can see like lavender plants.
Yeah, this is like not the I want to drink mead before a battle.
No,
mead.
No, it's
this
after.
is like a relaxing. This isn't even after battle mead.
It's after.
It's not. Well, it's not an after battle. I don't think like this is like any type of like violence associated.
It's very calming.
It is very.
It's the lavender.
I think it is lavender. Yeah.
This is weird. Actually, this isn't what I expected. I don't know. I like this one now. It's just different. It's just different.
It's good. It tastes really good.
Mm-hmm.
Just.
It does taste good.
Yeah.
It tastes light.
It does, yes.
Yeah.
Very light. Yeah. You need like a heavy one and like a bunch of pull-ups after this. Yeah.
Definitely could work out after this for sure.
Yeah. That's not bad. Anywho.
Yep.
So that probably a lot of what you'll be seeing here. And so now, you had an idea you wanted to talk about. So all right. So for those of you that are watching, you've probably seen a lot of our other content, which was we drink mead, binge watch that TV show Vikings. The one that was on History Channel, not the one on Netflix. Don't get me started on that. The good one. Anywho, like I said, and we'll post about that. So, but we got into it because you're.
I'm 68% Scandinavian.
Yeah. I clearly am not. Yeah.
In your heart, you are.
In my heart, I am. Yes, I was. So I was in the Marines, and the word in Old Norse, the word Viking means sea raid. So essentially, there is a lineage there. So I have some claim to it, I guess. You have way more than I do. Anyway, but we kind of got into that. So I know you said you wanted to do your.
Yeah. Well, so some people were asking, like, why do you guys like Vikings so much? And to us, that answer is obvious, but we thought maybe we would give you an idea So we came up with the top 5 reasons that Vikings are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So did you want to start with number 5?
Yeah, and so I picked 2, you picked 3.
You have no, we have one shared one. Like you have 2, I have 2, and we have one that we're gonna agree on upon.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So and we don't know what we picked.
Totally organic.
Yeah, totally organic. Yeah. So we might have actually thought the same thing. Okay.
Possible.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. All right. So mine number 5. I guess starting the countdown. All right. So number 5. I think one of the really cool things was the Scandinavians were in North America about 500 years or so before Columbus landed and was now the Caribbean. So that was cool. They were the first Europeans to this hemisphere.
That is interesting. And I heard that tomorrow is Columbus Day, by the way.
I'm not.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Is that number 5?
That was number 5.
Okay. Yeah, number 4. Number 4 is here. So the number 4 reason that Vikings are awesome is because of their diet. Because they ate kind of like a bodybuilder diet of 40-40-30, about 40% protein, 40% fat, and 30% carbs. And by carbs, I mean vegetables. Mostly they never ate potatoes, and they were very strong. So whenever they traded with other country people trading things, they were like, wow, the Vikings are super strong. And it was because of their diet. So just the Vikings thought diet was important, and that is very true. So Vikings are awesome for that reason.
I don't want to give up carbs, but I'm supposed to look like some of those guys.
Yeah, that's worth it.
Anyway. All right, so number 4. So number 3 was they were some of the first in Northern Europe to really develop and master naval warfare, having to fight ship to ship. Now, obviously, you go back even farther than that, 1,000 years or so. You had the Greeks, the Romans, the Carthaginians did have massive naval fleets, but the Vikings in Northern Europe were some of the first to actually perfect tying up along ships and being able to fight with sword, shield, axe, and knife on a floating boat, which I think is actually pretty incredible. I don't know how you have that balance and stuff.
It's amazing.
Also, knowing some of those waters you go in, the hypothermia is going to get you pretty dang quick. So the fact that they were able to figure all that out is actually pretty freaking cool.
Brilliant. All right, so that was 3.
That was 3. Yep.
Okay, moving on to 2. So another thing that Vikings are awesome about is because they really believed in making oaths with people. They were known as sworn companions. So when they made an oath with someone, they meant it and they kept their word. In fact, they were so adamant about keeping their oaths that they believed there was a special place left in hell,
but essentially hell,
Hel, underworld, for people who broke oaths. So Vikings were awesome because they were very loyal and they upheld their oaths. All right, so we're down to number 1?
Yep.
All right, cool. Well, number 1's kind of obvious. Mead.
Skull. All right, and obviously I know there's going to be someone in the comments that knows way more history than I do. So yes, I know that Mead goes back way farther than Scandinavia. I know there's a dig in China where they found pottery that's like from 2000 BC that had actually remnants of fermented honey on. So yeah, Mead goes like way farther than that. But let's say in kind of our day and age now, Vikings are kind of synonymous with Mead.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So yes, those are 5 really cool things. Obviously, there's a ton more.
So many more.
Yeah, so many more cool things. Actually, very very fascinating culture. Yeah. Northern Europe actually has some really fascinating cultures. Yeah. Anyway, but yes, so that is.
Hopefully that explains it.
That explains it. Yeah, why we're into all this, and then it's just fun too.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Why wouldn't you want to drink alcohol out of a horn?
And work out after.
And work out, yeah. Yeah, before and after, either or. Just as long as you get your workouts in.
Yep, exactly.
Got to burn off those calories somehow. Yeah. So anyway, thanks you all for watching. This is just a quick little introduction to what we're going to be doing. As I said, we're going to talk, Muscle and Mead is the name of the channel. So we're going to talk about fitness and Mead. But we're open to talk about a lot of stuff. So if there's something you want us to talk about, you think it's funny to watch us drink and get drunk and talk about that topic, put it in the comments or, let us know, shoot us a message.
Let us know. We're here to help.
Yep. And entertain.
Entertain and educate.
And educate. Yep. Yeah. All right. Skull.
Skull.